The midsize sedan market is packed with really great options. This is where the Honda Accord, Nissan Altima, and Toyota Camry dominate. However, that doesn't mean there isn't room for one more. This is the 2017 Mazda 6. It's a midsize sedan that looks to bring a little more zoom to your daily commute. In terms of styling, the Mazda 6 is unique. Mazda's Kodo design language is more flowing and race-inspired than its rivals. Translated from Japanese, it means soul of motion. Their aim was to create sheet metal that looked like it was living and breathing. To their point, it definitely looks like the multi-piece LED headlights are ready for a fight. So I think the designers succeeded. Under the long hood is Mazda's Skyactiv G 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine. It pushes out 185 horsepower to the front wheels through your choice of a manual transmission on lower trim models or a 6-speed automatic across the board. Mileage is one of the best in class for a non-hybrid gas engine, at 35 miles to the gallon highway and 27 around town, according to the EPA. This is possible, in part, thanks to Mazda's iE-Loop system. This stores and converts braking energy so it can power accessories later. This reduces drag on the engine, which you would get normally with a traditional alternator. Mazda claims this improves fuel efficiency by up to 5% overall. Based on the EPA numbers, their claim seems to hold up. One of the reasons people choose midsize sedans isn't because of space-aged energy recovery systems. No, the main reason is way more basic. It's space. As in, space to put your golf clubs, passengers, and even more space for the driver. Here, the Mazda 6 rates very well. The trunk is rather large, and the second row has lots of legroom for full-size adults. Passengers even get their own seat warmers, which is a very nice touch. Tip, they're hidden in the fold-down armrest. From the driver's view, there are a number of upgrades that are readily apparent versus the previous year's model. The main gauge cluster now features an improved multifunction display to show the status of various systems. The most useful is the screen for monitoring the lane detection, auto braking, and adaptive cruise control systems. Above the main cluster is Mazda's Trick heads-up display. It too was upgraded for 2017, and it now features some color highlights. Mazda is bucking the trend of large, colorful infotainment touchscreen systems by instead adopting a unit that employs a combination of touch and dial interfaces and sticks to more muted duotone colors. When driving, the touchscreen is mostly locked out, but you can always use the dial to access the most common options. Like other makers' systems, it does support apps, navigation, and will play music from mobile devices through USB or Bluetooth wireless connections. Shift into reverse, and the screen doubles as a rear-view camera. The interior, as a whole, has fit and finish that punches well above its class. I especially liked all the touches of actual metal, from the controller knob to the adjustments on the leather-wrapped seats. They give the feeling of a much more expensive luxury sedan, but at a price that is very reasonable. This Grand Touring model is loaded for $34,530, including destination. And if you thought all the good stuff was reserved just for the interior, wait until you drive it. Even considering the excellent 35 miles to the gallon economy rating, this Skyactiv G engine really does a remarkable job to move the Mazda 6 with haste. But the real joy is how this car takes corners. It simply eats them up. The 2017 model employs yet another space-age system to make this corner carving prowess possible. It's called G-vectoring control. Simply put, this subtly shifts torque from the front wheels when steering input is detected, bringing more weight over the wheels for better tracking. It is, in effect, doing what a race car driver does at every corner. Only here, it's completely transparent to even the newest drivers. The result is a car that tracks better and requires fewer corrections mid-corner. The 2017 Mazda 6 brings a lot of unique technologies to the table with the goal of enhancing the ownership and driving experiences. The fact that the car also looks so good is just icing on the cake. Yes, you can get a Honda Accord or a Toyota Camry, but you should at least consider the Mazda 6 the next time you're shopping for a sedan. You won't regret it. To find a Mazda dealer near you, get started at AutoNation.com today. I'm Ryan Douthit. Thanks for watching.